Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we are live with some NBA 2K26, my team, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. Let's get it. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to you, Daniel, bro. Daniel Sports Highlights. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, we just coming back on some my team. Yeah, we're gonna keep the music going. My team here. Very good. Let's go.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. So with Curry sitting on the bench,
how's everybody doing?
Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Curry. Curry is out there. Curry. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Curry in at the 2. And for New Orleans, O'Neal is out there with Ori. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's James in at small forward. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's New Orleans.
Playing at home, I love it.
Al Paul. To the middle. Finished off by LeBron.
Go.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Outside Curry. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Ori. Launches a 3.
Show him how to hit 3.
And Ori is the textbook stretch four. A big man with range for days.
Pass to Curry. Left side Curry. And it's Curry at the elbow. Back to Curry. Paul with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Paul. LeBron's got his second basket of the game. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3.
Doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
Outside Hardaway, the 3 from LeBron, and another 3 for New Orleans.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. No one near James as he lets it go. That one's in, his first shot this game.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And it's off from 3-point range. Outside, Ori. Out to Hardaway. There's the triple. And Curry.
Come on.
And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 6. Off target with his 3. Here's New Orleans. Paul with the ball.
screen.
Inside, here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
Pick and roll, Chris Paul. They are synonymous with excellence. This guy in the two-man game, look out.
And here are the Warriors now. 1:53 left in the first. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 14-6 run. James kicks to Paul. Outside, Ori. The three from LeBron. Cans it from downtown. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. New Orleans making some changes here. Duncan comes in for Horry. And it's Morant in for Hardaway. Then for the Warriors, Curry comes in for Stephen Curry. And Curry subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Curry. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Paul. Duncan with the screen on Curry. And Duncan throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit.
Try to go after the Michael Jordan card, folks.
This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by New Orleans. Paul, right side, wants to get it to Duncan, and does. And Duncan throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And the basket by Curry.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Duncan with the bounce pass.
I was trying to do that.
Shaq passes to Duncan. Pass to LeBron. Out to Morant. 4 on the shot clock. That's it.
Go.
Coming off the assist from O'Neal.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
So it's the Warriors now. 15-point game. Outside for Curry. Sinks the three-pointer.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Paul outside. And another for New Orleans.
Beautiful.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And
Right
you would
back
expect
at you with
nothing
threes.
less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. New Orleans on top, up by 15. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for New Orleans.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry is out there with Curry. Then it's Curry. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Curry in at the 1.
And Davis is fantastic at cutting into the lane. Such a confident offensive player.
Pass to Curry. Curry deciding where to go with it. The shot missing. New Orleans leading by 15. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Curry against Duncan. Down low. Here's Rodman. And then Rodman with the jam.
Well, to be a legit NBA player, you have to make those the tough ones.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. New Orleans making some changes here. O'Neal's checked in for Rodman. Hardaway is subbed in for Baron Davis. Then for the Warriors, Curry's checked in for Curry. And Curry's subbed in for Curry. Now here's Curry. Nothing on the board. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Hardaway goes in.
Ooh, Penny Hardaway.
In on the nice reverse.
Almost whenever he wants to, Benny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
Here's Curry with the 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Duncan outside. Ori kicks to Hardaway. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Curry. Outside for Curry. His three-pointer's off the mark. New Orleans leading by 16. Outside Ori. New Orleans moving it around. A three-pointer is right on target. Ori's got 6.
And I love whenever Ori rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure. The D has to respect it.
Outside Curry. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Shaq. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And that one's good. Morant.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
Curry passes to Curry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. He's checked in for Duncan. Jordan comes in for Ori. And it's Paul in for Morant. Then for the Warriors, Stephen Curry's checked in for Curry. Stephen Curry comes in for Curry. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Stephen Curry.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Curry passes to Curry. Curry with the bounce pass. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And here is Paul. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hardaway has got 5 now.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
New Orleans leading by 21. Jordan finds O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And the Warriors with possession here. Outside Curry. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Back to Hardaway. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Curry's shot is good.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Outside, Rodman. Jordan kicks to Hardaway. And the three ball is good. 8 points for him.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Curry.
Oh, what a block by Shaq.
New Orleans with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Hardaway is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Horry, and it's LeBron James, and it's Shaq in at center.
It is indisputable, not debatable. It's over. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter who's ever lived.
To the paint, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close
Ooh,
to picking
woo.
them. Listen, this guy's a
Shaq.
barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Curry against LeBron. Curry passes to Curry. Trains the three-pointer. Curry's got 6.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Now here's Paul.
Yo, Detroit, my boy. What's up, brother?
Half here into the second half.
Oh, let's
And then
go.
Hardaway with the dunk.
Penny Hardaway.
Shown terrific
Yo, what up, Detroit? Hey, you saw that Shaq attack? Right in Curry's face as Curry hitting the three. Take that, Warrior. What's going on, Detroit?
of the closing defender. Got it away there in a hurry.
Yeah, we did the 92 Bulls earlier when I got off work tonight. Now we on some my team. Salute to you, man. I had that like on your stream too from earlier.
So many ways is something else.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And so
Let's go.
decides to
About to go to bed or
that?
that?
Give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Yeah, it's like 1 a.m. I know it's late. But yeah, we're just chilling, man. Chilling on some my team NBA 2K. Shoot, Detroit, man, you getting Modern Warfare 4, bro? Modern Warfare 4 looking nice. It looking pretty nice.
Here's Curry. He has 6. Curry can't get it to go. Now Hardaway. LeBron outside.
Give me
Paul.
Chris Paul, baby. Oh, late.
Curry with the
Ah.
rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Curry with a wide open look. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
I see, heard that. Yeah, looking pretty nice. And then I was watching at work. I was watching some gameplay of Hell Let Loose. Hell Let Loose Vietnam.
Down low.
Definitely
It's
gonna get that game.
And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
again with Steph Curry's defense.
A lot of games this summer, y'all. A lot of games.
And triggers the break.
Ball outside. Here's
Oh.
O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Curry. Launches from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Shaq's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And I've been watching people play 007 too as well.
James sets the screen for Paul. He's looking for James and finds him.
Count it.
And
The king.
powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. They get
Hey, have a good one, Detroit, man.
shooting their first free throw of the game. And
Hope
so
to
Kerr decides to call a
hope to
timeout.
put on a show for you while you're watching, man.
Over with the team
Lurking.
might be seeing something to adjust.
We definitely gonna be on for a while.
Moran, he's checked in
Shout out
for
to
the
Detroit Tano, man. Y'all go check his channel out.
checked in for the Warriors.
If y'all hadn't already, 313. Ladies and gentlemen, as LeBron James at the free throw. The king.
And that one
And he
misses.
missed.
And despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Shout out to
They
you,
have
bro.
been relentless from deep, and you see the
Shout out to
defense
Daniel
trying
from
to
earlier
react,
too. Shout out to
but to no
Daniel, man.
avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible
Oh,
for
no.
the defense to account for
All right,
everything.
all right, all right. Let's lock in. They're trying to make a comeback here. We can't have that. It's LeBron James with the D.
No good on the
Let's
triple.
go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
John Moran here.
30 seconds left in the third. Outside.
Close up Shaq,
O'Neal.
baby.
Kicks it out to James. 5 to shoot. Paul for the
CP3.
the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Oh,
Here's
3.
Curry drops it in from 14 feet away. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, Stephen Curry, so efficient in the mid-range. I know it's not prioritized. He's one guy you want shooting it.
Paul with the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
I wanted it at the buzzer, man.
New Orleans leads by 20. And so it's New Orleans closing out the quarter with a 20-point
Yo,
lead.
Gamer Kid, what's up, man?
It's been tremendous.
Shout out to you, man. I seen you live earlier on some
Very
Madden.
high accuracy.
I like the stream.
Shortly.
Shout out to you, Gamer. Shout out to you, Gamer Kid. We are live on some NBA 2K.
Now, as we take a look at our State Farm assist
Hey, appreciate the
of
share.
the day.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Curry. Stephen Curry's out there with Curry. Then it's Curry.
Hey, shout out to you.
Curry in a 2-guard.
He's an explosive
Yes, sir.
athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Yes, that goes in.
This guy's such a strong mid-range shooter.
New Orleans leading by 20. Morant with it. To the paint.
Oh!
O'Neal gets it to
Give
him.
it back to Duncan anyways.
Duncan.
Give it back to Duncan anyways.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
O'Neal sets the screen for Morant. Curry with the steal. Ball's knocked loose. Morant with it, and Curry picks him up defensively.
Oh, Morant to Shaq.
Slam.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Curry dishes to Curry. Shoots over Shaq. Hits some room on the way in, and the bucket's good.
You see the fear that Curry and his ability to shoot with range, it opens up other aspects, whether the drive or, in that instance, the midi.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Some changes for New Orleans. Horry's checked in for Duncan. James comes in for Jordan. And it's Paul in for John Morant. Then for the Warriors, Curry's checked in for Curry. Curry comes in for Stephen Curry. And Curry subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Horry. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
LeBron with a screen on Curry. Here's James. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Curry, a screen on Shaq. And the three off target. And here's James. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Outside, Horry.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Out to Hardaway. A three ball. It's rebounded.
Oh, I didn't get that.
On offense here are the Warriors. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now, here is O'Neal. From deep, James. They get it again. Kicks it out to Paul. Here's the three. And it's Curry with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Bangs home the trifecta. That gives him the double-double. 12 points and 11 assists. And here are the Warriors now. It's Curry outside. That one doesn't go. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Hardaway. Curry against James. Shoots from 14. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Goes back up. Curry gets the bucket.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Outside, Horry fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Curry's shot is off. New Orleans with the ball. Here's Paul.
Well, Chris Paul,
CP3 with the floater.
His size, so important to have in your arsenal.
Shaq against Curry. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They won
Yes, sir.
on the way. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, I'm Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you joining us for tonight's game. And as we leave you, we give you
Shaquille
a player
O'Neal.
of the game, Shaq.
Shit, I might do on difficult too. If I get a post up, let's see. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Keeping this line up. I like Jordan on here. So somebody with 3. Need 3s. Oh, give me Ray Allen back. Oh, give me Ray Allen back, baby. Oh, give me Ray Allen. I forgot about him. What we rocking with? Still want Duncan, still want Moran. We still want Baron Davis. Should be robbing up out here. We need people with 3s. I'm going to Chris Bosher. We have an AC Green. I guess we keep riding. We can keep riding. I got big dunks by John Morant.
Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Carter is out there with Carter, and there's Carter, and there's Carter, and it's Carter in at the point guard position. And
I didn't hit Carter. I hit freaking
Then there's Hardaway.
I hit Curry.
Chris Paul, and it's O'Neal.
Oh, I know this game is not trying to screw me. Oh Lord, bro.
Here we go.
Let's see what I can do.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto.
Play good defense on him, and we'll be all right.
And here's Carter. Carter outside. Launches it. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Now here's Paul. To the middle. Looks for O'Neal.
Oh, let's go.
Great job right there, using his size to full advantage.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Raptors.
You're not gonna hit 3s all day, all game long.
Good on the back of the rim and in.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Outside, Ori. And here's LeBron outside. A rebound by Carter. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The 3-pointer, no good. And here's New Orleans now. It's a 3-point game.
Let's go.
O'Neal gets it to go.
Excellent trip down the floor, ending with a nice look.
Carter against Hardaway. Three-pointer. And it's Carter missing. Hardaway with it. Carter on him. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
The shot by Ori, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
There's the three. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by Carter. Carter's got 5 points so far.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
Inside, O'Neal lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Carter outside, pass to Carter. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Had to get it away, and he did so with confidence. Really good look at his speed of shot.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Sean Morant, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Toronto also making a switch. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Carter. New Orleans trails by 4. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the inside. With the slam.
Understanding the offense.
All right, let's lock in, baby.
Basketball IQ early in his career. That's promising for the future, too.
Let's lock
Here is
in.
Carter. He has 7. Carter outside. There's the lob to Carter.
Woo, Robert Orr. What lock?
New Orleans moving it
Oh.
around.
Oh, get back. Get
Pass
back.
to
Okay, huh.
James. O'Neal sets the screen for James. Shot clock
Let's
is
go.
full, and that one good. He's got 10.
Robert Orr said, what lob?
Big man, O'Neal. A bunch of fun to watch go to work inside.
Now here is Carter.
Robert Orr again.
By Ori. Paul with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up.
Gotta capitalize on this.
Paul with the ball. Has it.
Oh, let's go.
And Shaq with the slam.
And you know, once O'Neal flips the switch, folks, there's no stopping him. He's going to do what he wants to do and take whatever he wants to take.
Now here is Carter, trailing by 2. And it's Vince Carter with the 3. Carter's got
Let him
10
hit his
points.
threes. He gonna hit those.
Elevating his offense.
You just gotta play our game.
Here's Paul. To the paint, here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal doing his own version of rim testing. Pressure testing that rack. Man, what strength.
40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Carter, the pass to Carter. That one falls.
God
coming off
damn.
Carter's feet.
We gotta at least
Carter's
make
got
a
pair
free
of
throw.
threes now
I
in
mean,
the first
make a
quarter for the
three-pointer.
Raptors. And it's Paul with the ball for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. Outside, Ori. Here's Shaq. Vince Carter grabs the miss. Carter outside. The 3. And again,
Oh my
Toronto
God,
with
bro.
the triple.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Toronto ahead, up 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
we've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Go, Robert Horry.
So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Carter. Carter is out there with Carter. Then there's Carter, and it's Carter in at the small forward. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Carter missing. Here's New Orleans, trailing by 2. Back to Horry. Nice assist from Morant. Horry's got 6 in the quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Dorian's making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Carter, he's checked in for the Raptors. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Morant outside. In the corner, it's Rodman. Morant kicks to Hardaway. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
Carter outside.
Good D by Rodman.
Pass to Carter from deep three-point land.
Good D, Rodman.
And New Orleans pushing it up now.
Oh.
6 on the shot clock. Horry passes to Hardaway. Over Carter. Hardaway.
Oh my God, that was good D by Rodman.
1 of 3 shooting so far. Here is Carter, defended by Rodman. Carter, the pass to Carter. Out to Carter. Lets it go with a 3. And
Damn.
the Raptors hit again from deep.
Carter enjoys getting room in the corners to let it fly. A very effective outside shooter.
Now Morant. He has yet to score. And Rodman with the slam.
John Morant and Dennis Rodman on the same squad.
No timing on that pass.
Woo.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Some changes for New Orleans. Shaq is checked in for Rodman. Allen comes in for Horry. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Morant. And then for Toronto, Carter comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Carter in for Vince Carter. Now here is Carter. Carter outside. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And it's Carter missing. New Orleans trails by 3.
Set this up
Here's
nice.
Hardaway. Pass to Paul. Out to Duncan.
Ray.
Over in the corner, Allen.
Boom, baby.
Duncan.
Ray Allen for 3, tying the game.
Triple his first basket of the game. Now Carter. Over Paul. Carter with
Damn,
the
Paul
ball.
had good D.
And the Raptors lead by 2.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive, an efficient scorer. He can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Back to Paul. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. Down in the low post. It goes. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
Carter outside. And it falls over the rim and in. Carter's got 14 points for the game.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Outside Hardaway. Allen for 3. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Raptors. Carter with a screen on Hardaway. Back to Carter. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 29 seconds left here in the second. Back to Allen. Puts up a three. And Vince Carter.
Oh, Allen, bro.
Pulls it up. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist from Carter. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one.
And how about his awareness there, recognizing the open man?
In the corner, Hardaway with it. And again, no good by New Orleans. Fires from way outside. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Raptors lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Nah, he missed it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Hardaway. Morey is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Paul in at the point. Carter against LeBron. Paul outside. O'Neal is screen on Carter. To the middle. Stolen by Carter. Fast break. Here they come. Finished off the break. Carter's got 9.
And the fast break finds the right guy. Carter goes all out to make sure they convert.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's LeBron. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Carter. Pass to Carter. Fires top of the key. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Now here's James. Shaq with the screen. Down low. O'Neal literally bending the rim with the power.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
And Toronto has possession. The lead is 2. Carter right side. Carter up top. Releases.
Woo!
Sent back by O'Neal. Pass to Hardaway. Back to O'Neal. Paul with the 3.
Come on, man. You can hit that.
So it's Toronto now. Carter kicks to Carter.
Oh, shit, man.
Gets in there. Carter.
Fucking Chris Paul, bro.
Carter's got his 4th assist in this one.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And finished off by O'Neal.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And the Raptors call time here. Raptors also with a sub. Carter's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Heck that out of here.
Sent back by O'Neal. James with it. Allen for three. Carter pulls
Come
it in.
on, bro.
Goes up the baseline. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Carter's got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto. Allen outside. James finds Allen. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Carter for three. That's
We're
good.
cooked.
He's 5 for 9.
3 points.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now the Raptors moving it up. And then jammed down as he goes wide over Chris Paul.
And this is why he's called insanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Carter, he's checked in for Toronto. Carter comes in for Carter. And so here is New Orleans. It's a 10-point game. Over to the left wing. A three from Morey. And he's good on the three ball. Morey's got 9.
Man, I love whenever Ori rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it. Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Carter's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Raptors. Here's James. And James picks up
Come.
the foul.
Oh my God, I'm
That is his
done.
first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be
I'm done.
willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Shaq. Rodman comes in for LeBron. John Morant, he's checked in for Ray Allen. Davis is subbed in for Chris Paul. And the Raptors also making a change. Carter's checked in, and here is Davis. Vince Carter getting it to go from deep. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Morey. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Out to Carter. The three. That one falls, coming off
Bro.
Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's Toronto, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Raptors leading by 12, setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Carter. Carter is out there with Carter. Then there's Carter. And it's Carter in at the center position.
Yeah, we're
Again,
cooked.
Toronto with the triple.
3 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning.
Why did I bring you back, Ray Allen? Why did I bring you back?
Fires for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Oh,
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Allen outside.
and I didn't initially pick the damn Raptors. I picked freaking Curry.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the
Shit.
Raptors. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Carter. And the Raptors lead by 20.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
To stop the run and finished off by Morant.
how about the authority from Moran? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Here is Carter. Carter outside. Carter with a screen on Morant. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Why are we calling timeout? We're fucking goddamn losing. Why are we stopping the clock?
From deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth.
Shit.
Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
James checked in for Ray Allen. Raptors also changing it up. Carter, he's checked in for Carter. And it's Carter in for Vince Carter. Stolen by Carter. And Carter now, top of the key. And the rejection by Morant.
Oh, bunny hops. Morant knows how to elevate and did there to get the block.
Left side Hardaway. It's stolen by Carter. Carter against Hardaway. Carter with the screen. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. He can't get that one. Duncan outside. Back to Hardaway. New Orleans moving the ball around. He drills the three.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
Now Carter. Tries from 10. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Carter, he's checked in for Toronto. Carter comes in for Vince Carter.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Now Morant. To the inside. Here's Duncan. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's O'Neal, and he uses the glass on the layup. Shaq's got 20 points.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
Here's Carter. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
LeBron passes to Morant. Lets the three fly. Good on the three-point shot.
You can see the unselfishness of Tim Duncan with plays like this. He's got excellent vision for a big guy.
Carter looking around. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. LeBron with it. And it's Carter picking him up. Back to James. Now here's Morant for 3. A rebound by Carter.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that one drops. And the Raptors lead by 21.
Hey, nobody on this floor or any floor for that matter is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Carter outside. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, Kevin Harlan for Greg Anthony.
Shoot, got 40. Hold up. He's at 80. I want that 80 card. Imagine card. I'll be back.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And tonight, it'll be New Orleans going up against the Warriors. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Curry. Stephen Curry's out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Curry in at the center. And for New Orleans, James is out there with Horry. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Hardaway, and it's O'Neal in at the center, filling out the middle.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Paul with the ball. James outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And here's Horry for three. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And Horry is the textbook stretch four, a big man with range for days.
Got that one up quick.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
It's tipped. This one for three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And just about a minute into the first quarter, James the bounce pass. For three, drills the three-pointer. Horry's got six.
And I love whenever Horry rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it.
Now here's Curry. The shot by Curry, no good. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Paul outside. Hardaway for three. Horry kicks to Paul. Clock at 6. Here's Shaq. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's Curry with the three. The rebound by James. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. Outside Hardaway. Outside Horry. Taps in the tray. He's got 9.
Yeah, showing the touch from range. You know they want to hit those to spread out the defense and open up lanes to the basket.
Now here's Curry. Curry can't get it to go.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Paul. Now here's James. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Curry. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Inside, O'Neal. The power on that throwdown. Wow.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
On offense, here are the Warriors, trailing here by 8. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for New Orleans. Morant comes in for Hardaway. Then for the Warriors, Curry comes in for Stephen Curry. And it's Stephen Curry in for Stephen Curry. Curry finds Curry, driving inside. Lets it go from deep. Curry can't get it to go. New Orleans leading by 8. LeBron outside. It's Morant in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Curry's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
James outside. Out to Morant. Paul with the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Outside Curry. Looking to end the run. And a check with the rebound. O'Neal's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry against Duncan. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Trying his luck from deep. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's Curry with the three. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Duncan outside. Now here's Morant. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Oh, Ja Morant at the buzzer.
The buzzer there, my goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's New Orleans closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Stephen Curry's out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Curry. Then it's Curry. And it's Curry in at the three spot.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Rodman with a screen on Curry. To the paint. Out to Morant. Fires the three. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Morant's got 9.
Oh, great job by him keeping his eyes open, allowing him to spot the shooter ready at the arc. And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Hardaway's checked in for Baron Davis. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. To the middle. Here's Curry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Outside, Rodman. Outside, Hardaway. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
Curry, good.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Outside, Hardaway. Duncan drawing the double team. From deep, Rodman. And Duncan. it down.
Yeah, unwilling to let that possession go. He creates opportunity.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Changes here for the Warriors. Curry's checked in for Curry, and Curry subbed in for Stephen Curry. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Curry's shot is good.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Outside, Ori shoots the three, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Curry with the three. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Kicks it out to Rodman.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Duncan.
2 minutes.
Outside, Rodman. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Morant missing. And here are the Warriors now. Here's Curry. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
From past the arc. And that's good. Robert Horry for 3. And New Orleans leads by 21.
Well, look at what he's done in this game. You can't stop him when he's red hot like this.
Pass to Curry. For the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Duncan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hardaway passes to Ori. 1:05 left now here in the second. The 3 from Morant. Duncan kicks to Hardaway. Outside, Ori. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Ori's got 18 points in the game.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Hardaway against Curry. Hardaway dishes to Rodman. Outside Hardaway. Back to Rodman. Outside Hardaway. The 3 from Morant. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, that's a good sign there from Morant. He needs to keep making those shots in order to open this offense up.
It's Curry outside. And the Warriors miss again. Rodman passes to Duncan. From the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's New Orleans with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Robert Horry displaying his skills today.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron James is out there with Horry. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Paul in at the point. Now here's Paul. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Puts it up from 17. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Finding a look inside the arc. How about the focus that time?
LeBron outside. Shaq kicks to James. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Shaq's got his 5th assist in this one. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. It's Curry outside. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Paul. Pass to Shaq. Takes a 3. And Curry pulls it down. And it's the Warriors' ball. From the wing. Good on the jump shot. Curry's got 5.
Yeah, bucket by bucket, the legend of Steph Curry continues to grow.
And here is Paul. To the inside. Horry gets the bucket. Horry's got 20 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. He was all alone on that one. Curry's got his 2nd bucket.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Inside, it's stolen by Curry. And he banks in the layup. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now Hardaway, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And the wide open shot from Paul. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
You know, Paul is smart with his shot selection. He only takes what he likes.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Curry. And Curry has it in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 8 points for him.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 7.
Well, a lot of guys shoot it much better when they fire straight off the pass.
Shaq with a screen on Curry. Down low, Curry with the steal, and they're pushing it up. And the layup's good off the glass.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. James takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Now here's Paul. He has 6 to the middle. And the dunk by James.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Outside for Curry. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
A 3 from Horry. Oh, my goodness, with no...
Woo! Robert Horry at the buzzer. Clutch.
What poor
Clutch.
focus. That's an impressive shot.
And so it's New Orleans in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Stephen Curry's out there with Curry. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Curry in at the small forward. Davis against Curry. Jacks up a three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Mourning a screen on Curry. Allen for three. Offensive rebound. Mourning. The shot from the low post is good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Allen outside. Morant passes to Allen. Offline with his three. Here's Curry with the three. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Davis finds Morant. Now Allen. That doesn't go either for Allen.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Curry with the bucket.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Now here is Davis to the paint, and Mourning throws it down.
Well, there he goes, getting some elevation and scoring 2 loud points.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Curry kicks to Curry. Good on the triple. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Inside, it's stolen by Curry. And stolen by Mourning. New Orleans moving the ball around, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mourning's got 8 here in the quarter.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Now here's Curry. Nice move. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, he drew attention inside and then kicks the ball out.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Davis surveying the floor. Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Curry. Count that bucket.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Allen's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Mourning dishes to Davis. Pass to Duncan. Takes the three. And it's Davis missing. Goes up to the stripe. The shot by Curry, no good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Now here's Duncan. Allen for three. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Yeah, nice ball movement. Credit that outstanding pass to the open man.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. clock, and that one's good.
There isn't a shot Steph Curry doesn't have a feel for. Floaters, runners, whatever. The tougher, the better.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Allen. The tray. Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Alright, we got the Warriors on difficult level. Got them out the way.
But you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Robert Horry.
Hey, Lovey, what is up? What's going on? You finally made it 2K stream. What's going on? Yeah, we chilling out here. Some my team. Hold on, TK, how you doing? How you doing? Hope everything good. Yeah, we've been streaming since after work. You missed the Chicago Bulls 1992 Chicago Bulls playoffs earlier. If you want to recap that stream, but yeah, we just chilling out here grinding, trying to get Michael Jordan. Let's get it. But yeah, hope everything all right. Shout out to you, Lovey, man. WW stream. Shoot, Lovey, we gotta get you on some 2K, bruh. Oh, we have 52. Do we have him? Let me see. Y'all hit that like on the way in. Let's see. We kind of want to hire Mike. We're close. We need a couple more games in. We kind of want to hire Mike. Higher number. Yeah, we want a higher number. Got Golden State. We can get Denver. We get Camelo. Melo. Let's go for Melo.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony.
How y'all like that thumbnail?
Anthony out there with Anthony. Then it's Anthony.
Smoothie King Arena.
And it's Anthony in at the one spot. And for New Orleans, they've got James. Chris Paul is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Horry, and it's Shaq in at the 5.
All right, let's go, baby. They got Melo in the hoodie, bro. I'm weak.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Outside Hardaway. From deep.
Big shot, Rob. Let's go.
Robert Horry for three.
Let's go.
Horry is the textbook stretch for a big man with range for days.
Perfect setup. How about that vision?
And here's James. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. To the inside. Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Now Anthony. Outside Anthony. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 5.
Absolutely ready. And they put the ball in his hands, and he's able to finish.
Right side O'Neal. Horry passes to Paul. O'Neal against Anthony. Kicks it out to James. Shot clock at 6. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Hey, double team of Shaq, man.
Three went in. I looked at LB.
And
I think he's going to try and respond.
Here's Anthony. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Just such
Hey,
a
double team of
well-rounded
Shaq.
defensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
all right, look like we're gonna have to
So first
screen
quarter
Shaq
just
all
over
day.
a minute and a half in. To the paint. Here's Shaq.
They can't stop it.
Dunked by O'Neal.
Such a good facilitator. If your defense
They can't
makes a
stop
mistake,
it.
Paul will find the open
The
man.
Diesel.
The Nuggets now in offense. It's a 3-point game.
Get us.
Anthony against Paul.
Got
And
him.
taken
I was saying,
away
get
by
him
Paul.
one stop in there.
O'Neal finds James.
All right, get that back to Penny.
Here's Hardaway. O'Neal is screen on Anthony. To the middle. Just got to shoot. And Shaq with the slam.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Anthony up on top. Pass to Anthony from downtown. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Paul with the ball for New Orleans. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And Shaq with the slam.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Some changes for New Orleans. Duncan comes in for Horry. And it's Morant in for Hardaway. The Nuggets also changing it up. Anthony comes in for Anthony. And Carmelo Anthony is subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. And here's Anthony for 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just he was off.
The selfless attitude of James when someone on his team has a clean
Shaq is fired up.
Denver trails by 6. Pass to Anthony. Nailed from 3-point land. Anthony's got 5 now.
You gotta love the unselfish teamwork there.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Morant finds Paul. New Orleans moving it around. 6 to shoot. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Paul.
The competitive fire of Morant matching on the three on the other end.
Outside Anthony. No good with the triple. New Orleans leading by 6. Pass to Morant. O'Neal is screen on Anthony. Inside. And a dunk by O'Neal.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
Denver with the ball. Outside Anthony. It's good from long
Damn, you
range.
made that shit?
Anthony's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nuggets.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Paul. Still scoreless. He takes it in.
Not anymore.
With a nice touch off the glass.
Uses the pick so nicely. Paul gets the screen and fires away.
Ball against Anthony. The rejection by Paul. Here's Morant. And so it's New Orleans heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Duncan out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Ori. Then it's Morant. And it's Davis in at the point guard position. Outside, Ori. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Ori's got 6.
And I love whenever Ori rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it.
Anthony against Davis. Down low. Got it! Duncan down low.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Davis kicks to Rodman. The 3 from Morant. They get the rebound with the second effort. No fear there from Tim Duncan.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Comes in for Baron Davis. Denver also making some changes. Anthony's checked in for Anthony. And Carmelo Anthony is subbed in for Anthony. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Anthony. Carmelo throws it down.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
Here's Morant. Outside, Rodman. outside, Ori. The three from Morant. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist. Morant's got the lead up to 12 now for New Orleans. Bounce pass, Anthony. Carmelo Anthony, and that's good. Anthony's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
Kicks it out to Rodman. A putback. Oh, the jam by O'Neal.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Anthony against Ori. To the middle. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Anthony.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Great open look there. That's 7 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. New Orleans making some changes here. Duncan, he's checked in for Rodman. Allen comes in for Ori. And Paul subbed in for John Morant. Anthony's checked in for Denver. 1:52 left to play here in the half. Check his screen on Anthony. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Paul. New Orleans moving it around. It's good from Allen on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
But guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Over in the corner, Allen. No good from outside. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Denver. Trailing by 10. Good.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Outside Hardaway. Allen for the 3. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Allen's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Anthony. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. And now it's only a 5-point New Orleans lead. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Now that's super close range. What a finish.
Outside Anthony. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. New Orleans leading by 7. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway.
Ooh, Penny.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Sinks the triple.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. All right, they're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Anthony. Anthony out there with Anthony. Then it's Anthony, and it's Anthony in at the shooting guard position. Al Paul after the missed three by Carmelo. To the paint, here's LeBron.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Denver trails by 8. Outside Anthony. Pass to Anthony. Over Hardaway. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got 10.
Oh, nice work on the midi.
Paul looking over the floor. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one's on Anthony.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw this game. The free throw off from O'Neal.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Seems like somebody's got eyes in the back of their head. Great vision there on that one.
Outside, Ori. O'Neal inside, covered by Anthony. Paul for three. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 5 points in the game.
Doesn't come back and fire threes very often. Paul answers that time.
Anthony with the screen on Paul. Pass to Anthony. Shoots a fader, and Denver again with the bucket.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for New Orleans. Shaq is screen on Anthony. To the inside. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
One of the best to ever do it. That's a nice assist there from Paul.
Denver trails by 8. Outside Anthony. The three. Carries it from three-point range. Anthony's got 13.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Inside. James crowbars it in.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Anthony with it. He's picked up by James. Fires the three. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Hardaway. Over in the corner, Paul. Ori from deep three-point land. Cans it from downtown. And now it's a 10-point New Orleans lead.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Count the basket.
Using the whole floor to attack the defense wherever the opportunity is.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. James, point blank range, too easy for LeBron.
I've seen CP do this a million times. No one is better at running the pick and roll.
Denver calls timeout. Morant, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Denver with a change here too. Anthony's checked in. Deflects the pass. Anthony against James. Out to Anthony. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. 16 points for him.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And New Orleans leads by 10.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you gotta know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. Oh, he's been doing all he can to keep this competitive, but he needs some support.
That's a 2 from Paul. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Anthony, from outside the arc, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Anthony.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And he's good on the 3-ball. Warriors got 9 points here in the second half.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And here's Morant. He has 6. LeBron James on the wing. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And the 3-point shot has been big for him. Back to the action in just a minute. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's New Orleans with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Hardaway. O'Neal is out there with Duncan. Then it's Allen. And it's Morant in at the point. That one drops for him.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now here's Morant to the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And New Orleans leads by 8.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
Anthony, the pass to Anthony. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 6 assists now in the game.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters, an elite level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities.
Now here's Morant. And the dunk by Duncan.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Anthony's shot is off. New Orleans leading by 8. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Hardaway finds Duncan. And it's Denver with the rebound. Anthony in the corner. Back to Anthony. A three-pointer off the mark. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Timeout called, Nuggets. New Orleans making some changes here. Orange checked in for Duncan. James comes in for Ray Allen. And Chris Paul's subbed in for John Morant. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Denver. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Now here's Anthony. No good on the layup. James in the post. Anthony on him. The shot is good!
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Here's Anthony. Fires the three. Knocks down the three.
Selfless play by him, looking and finding the perimeter shooter.
New Orleans leading by 9. Now James. The putback. Oh, sticks the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Denver trails by 11. Anthony fires. And good. From way outside, it's in.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh yeah, you're done.
Outside, Ori. And down goes the three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Paul outside. Now James. Shaq down low. Covered by Anthony. Three. Good.
By no means a volume three-point shooter, Paul picks his spots and is very accurate.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Nuggets. Down by 12. Yeah, count it.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Paul takes it inside. Good. Lays it right in there.
I love how creative Paul is at penetrating inside. Talented at reading angles and exploiting the holes in the D.
Count it. Nails it from 14.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
New Orleans leading by 10. Paul with the ball. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good!
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Paul outside. Clock at 6. Pulls the trigger. Connects on the J.
You just gotta appreciate Paul's shot selection. Knows exactly when he should fire.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10. Both free throws good from Anthony. It's Morant. Now here's Paul.
Alright, guys, we're gonna call it an evening. Shout out to everybody that came through. Much love to everybody that came through the chat. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe and share. Shout out to y'all. We're gonna call it a stream, call it a night. 2 hours. Killer Neal, player of the game.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shaq.
Shaq. 8 rebounds though. 5 assists. Yeah. Ooh, T-Max. Give me T-Mac. We got LeBron. Alright, folks, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to everybody that come through. Like I said, we'll be back, same warrior time, same warrior channel. Coffee Warrior signing off. Peace.